Hey guys, what's good, what's happening, and what's going on? Welcome to another one of these vlogs of mine. Today I want to talk about something. Do you guys remember when I installed these things in my house? These Dlink cameras. I have the one up here. And then if we come downstairs and we go into the weightlifting room, mess, one day I'll organize this, but today is not that day. And I installed that one way over there, which I can't zoom in this camera mode. There we go. Installed that one way over there. Yeah. And then I had one installed in the kitchen, which is still there, right over there. I put a wide angle lens on it. Yep. And then I got a fourth one. Ignore the fact that the wash machine is running. I got to do some laundry because my laundry is filthy. I installed the fourth one right over there. However, that one's garbage too. I was over at the girlfriend's house and she has the camera by Amazon, the Dlink Cameras. And I was like, oh, cool, because she uses the Amazon Alexa service and I use the Google Home service. Turns out the Dlink cameras, even though they're phenomenal, the video quality coming off them is great, and they're only $40. They do not work with Google Home because, once again, it's an Amazon product. Way she goes. So I was like, all right, cool. Let's look for an alternative. Well, Google makes their Nest cameras. However, they're not $40. They're $200 a pop. And the quality is pretty much on par with the Dlink. So I was like, there's got to be a better solution. So I started doing some digging. Turns out there's another company out there called Wyzen. And they make cameras that are not only compatible with Google Home, but also Alexa and the iPhone Smart House, or whatever the hell they call Apple, their version of Google Home. Wyzen is a company that was founded by a former member of Dlink when they had a little bit of a discrepancy. So he went off on his own and started the company Wyzen, making doorbells, cameras, and all that. Guess what? These cameras are cheaper. And guess what? You can buy them at Home Depot. So I just came back from Home Depot because I've been wanting a camera in the window over here, as well as I was thinking about putting the other one in this window here. Like, I'm going to regret doing this because I'll probably never get them closed again. I was thinking about sticking one in here out the window just to keep an eye on the backyard with any movement. I don't know how well it's going to work. This window is pretty filthy, but like, I might be able to clean it. Yeah, it's all inside window stuff. I'll go out to the truck and grab my invisible glass and we'll give this window a washing. I was thinking of installing one here somewhere, maybe attach it to this trim right here and have it hang down and aim out the window just to get the backyard in view, and put one up here pretty much where the other one is to do kind of the same deal. Rip this guy down, put the other one up, and be good to go. Have it hang down and aim out the window so I can keep an eye on the vehicles when I'm not here. And if there's like an Amazon delivery, I'll see it. The reason why I'm not using this camera anymore is it's horrible. Complete junk. So I went to Home Depot, as stated, and it was $40 a camera. They had a whole shitload in there. I almost grabbed 3 because I figured more is better. I also picked up one of these jobbies for my TV upstairs. They were on sale for $50. The Google Home Chromecast. This is the new version of Chromecast. I was doing some research on it today. I didn't know they made this. I thought the Chromecasts were those little black hockey pucks that you had to still use your phone to control, or your Google Home. You could be like, ask the hockey puck if you were to play the latest Skivinz video, and then it would go on YouTube, find it, and throw it on your TV, or, you know, whatever. But now they make it with a full-fledged remote, and you can download apps from the App Store. I was watching a couple of videos on my lunch about it, and one of the things you can do is you can install the mobile Steam app, just like you can do on your phone, and then you can wirelessly stream games from your gaming PC to the TV. So like if I set that up on the downstairs TV, this thing has Bluetooth. Look at this little idiot. She's swatting at the line for the freaking blinds. Can you not right now? Scammers, just give it a rest. Just give it a rest. You're annoying. You're big time annoying. Stop being annoying. But yeah, you can wirelessly Bluetooth connect a controller like an Xbox One controller, the new ones that have Bluetooth connectivity, and you can totally play your Steam games like Grand Theft Auto or whatever on your television using the Chromecast. Pretty dope. You could probably also use the GeForce Now Experience program to play GeForce games. You've probably heard about that. It's like a subscription service where you play over the cloud. So if you have a gaming computer that's kind of potato and you want to play high-end games, well, it's cloud gaming. So you literally load up this application, pick the game you want to play. It's a monthly subscription. Well, you can do that through the Google Chromecast too. It has enough potential to do that. So I thought that was pretty dope. Also, it plays like Netflix, Plex, all those other things that I have. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to pick one up because the laptop I have hooked up with the TV is kind of showing signs of wear. And well, it's an old AMD A8 laptop that I acquired back in like, oh Christ, I want to say 2014. And yeah, she's kind of hurting. She's a hurting unit, 4 gigs of RAM, quad core, but it's an A series. It's an A6, sorry, not an A8, A6. So it's kind of weak anyway. But today what I want to do is get these cameras set up and see how hard it is to set them up. Now to set them up, I believe they got to be done on the phone. And this is the cameras right here. Little indoor, outdoor Wyzen cameras. And you just install the app and away you go by the looks of it. Pretty simple, pretty easy, lemon squeezy, like it's sleazy. So the camera doesn't really come with much. It comes with a power adapter here. Not sure what the amperage is, but I'm sure if I do this, I'll be able to tell you. So it's 1,000 milliamps at 5 volts, straight out of China. USB-A connector to a USB micro connector. Comes with its own little cable here. Pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm trying to find it through the camera lens. Geez, that was really discombobulating. Comes with the mounting for the walls. If you got to put it into drywall, you can use one of those little plugs, but we're just going to ram it right through the plastic up top here. And then it comes with the camera. The camera's pretty simple. It's got its own little power connector on the back there. And you can basically just take it, pick where you're going to put it, and then put it up. So that's what we're going to do. I'm probably going to need my drill for this. That's upstairs. And yeah, very basic installation. Plug it into the wall. Install the Wyzen app on your phone. Won't be able to show that because I'm kind of filming with my phone right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and get this puppy chucker installed. All right, guys, took a little bit of a hassle, but I got her connected. Currently got her sitting right there. I'll show you a picture off to the side here of what the actual interface looks like, seeing how I can't really show you. So yeah, that's basically the view of the backyard. It gets the whole friggin' backyard too, so that's pretty dope. So I'm guessing when I install the other one in that window over there, I already took the old camera down. It's going to look pretty awesome. And you can actually set these up through iSpy as well. If you wanted to do iSpy on a PC to monitor multiple feeds at once, it is a possibility. So once again, pretty dope. So I'm going to proceed and install the camera over here. Probably going to put it in the same spot as before, maybe even over more. I might install it here and have it aimed out the window so I can get everything. That might be a good idea. Let's do it. All right, guys, got these here wired up here. This one here is literally going to hang from this screw like this. Just, oh, there's a magnet on the bottom of this. So it's just going to hang like that. And then aim out the window. I got to tighten it up once I get it set up, but right now it's not the time. So to set these cameras up, you just go into the Wyzen app, and then you click, there's 2 buttons underneath here, set up an SD card. Yes, you can put an SD card in this and have it record locally for continuous video right to the camera, which is something you can't do with Dlink. Very freaking nice. And there we go. It's all hooked up, ready to rock. And literally, this is what the picture looks like from both cameras. Pretty sweet. And this camera here is actually getting the entire truck, my garage, everything. The wide angle is amazing on it. Now I just need to figure out how to hook it up to Google Home. Also not sure how happy my neighbors are going to be having a camera aimed at their house, but at least if somebody goes over and steals an Amazon package, I'll get them on video because that thing records motion. So if anybody is messing around in my driveway or theirs, that's not them, I'll get them on friggin' HD 1080p and have the video clip to show them who the person was, so they will know. Not saying packages have been stolen in this neighborhood, but I know down in certain areas that people have complained about their stuff getting porch theft, package theft, you know, all that stuff. So anyway, my next thing I want to do is set up this Google Chromecast on the TV upstairs. But I'm going to need to look into how to get these cameras on the Google Home, because when I went into the application to look up a smart integration, the only option I had was Alexa. And I really don't feel like converting from Google Home to Alexa because I kind of like my Google Home, like a lot. All right, guys, hopefully I'm in the frame. I'm I'm gonna go ahead and crack into this Google. I'm using the Pro camera feature on the phone to see if the audio is any better with the mics. Apparently the Pro feature has like audio tuning and stuff versus just the default camera. Only problem with the Pro camera on the phone is it only shoots with the back facing camera, not the front facing. So kind of a dilemma, but not really. Anyway, got the Chromecast here. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this puppy open if I can figure out how. Looks like it just opens up from here and boom. So inside you get your Chromecast, your remote, your get started manual, and the typical USB-C cable to USB that all Chrome devices come with. And some cheap AAA batteries for the remote, which will probably last 6 months and need to be replaced. So for this, I'm going to need to plug it into the television. Oh, and I figured out how to add it to Google Chrome. You don't do it through the app, the cameras. You actually install it through the Google Home app on your phone. So you go into the Google Home app and then you add it from there. Kind of cool, I guess. What kind of a freaking wrap is this thing? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Sanity. It's like these little clippy things that like hold shut. They said that they make these from recycled plastic. I'm pretty sure Google's been 3D printing this crap. Remember how I 3D printed crap for Google? I'm pretty sure Google's 3D printing crap for Google. Go Google. Surprised the lights didn't turn on my hockey puck. Anyway, this is going to be kind of redundant because now I got a hockey puck in here as well as a Chromecast. And they can both do the same thing. So if I use the call sign out, we'll see which one responds. But there's not too much to this thing, guys. Like, it's small but kind of heavy for its size. Like, that's your new Chromecast right there. So literally it's got an HDMI port and on the bottom your USB-C power port. I'm going to plug this in the TV. We'll switch the video modes over. I'll be with you in a moment. All right, so the next thing to do is put the batteries in the remote and get this puppy chucker up and running. Let's do it. Shut up. That's a pretty sweet freaking remote. It's even got a dedicated Netflix and YouTube button. I dig it. All right, now we just got to set up the stuff here. Oh, okay, I got stuff to do. Honestly, guys, that was the easiest setup of a Google Chromecast ever. It was all done through the Google Home. It's installing the apps. I'll have YouTube on here, Netflix, Amazon Prime, my Plex, other stuff from the App Store. Like I can install Steam on it, but like honestly, my gaming computer is like right here, so I might as well just play on my gaming computer. Mainly, I wanted this here so I can monitor the cameras from the TV because you'll be able to do that. I can just ask Google to show me the back porch or show me the backyard, and it'll do exactly that. So that's pretty sweet. All right, guys, it's like late o'clock. Currently sitting at, well, it's about close to 11. And it's dark outside, like super dark. And let me tell you, the night vision on these cameras, pretty damn good. Like right now in the backyard, it's pitch black. However, I can still make out images in the backyard. I had the infrared turned on. Anybody knows anything about night vision cameras? Put them behind glass and you turn the infrared on, the video gets washed out. There's no way around it. It is what it is. So don't do that and you should be okay. But the one out here in the back porch, holy crap. Like there's some light out here, but not really. Like you can somewhat see stuff. No, you can't. You can just see the reflection. Like the camera itself can see everything. So I'm thinking about picking up a third camera. And these things here are indoor-outdoor cameras, so they can go outdoors. I'm thinking about mounting one on the peak of my garage, aiming down at the vehicles. And you can buy, or print actually, you can even print these, a hood for it to prevent like snow and rain from hitting the camera. Now the power connectors on them are waterproof. Everything's waterproof about it, except for that USB brick. What I was thinking about doing was just basically running a power line to that area in the garage and then putting an outlet there, ripping a hole through the wall, passing the line through, and then, you know, go from there and get myself a camera mounted on the garage, connected to the Wi-Fi, aiming down on the cars. And by cars, I mean the truck and the car. And that way there, I can keep an eye on it. So all I got to say is these cameras are pretty damn impressive for the price. like 42 and change Canadian, probably 30 bucks American. Let me tell you what, definitely worth the investment if you're looking for a cheap way to secure or actually get video footage. I do want to get some 32 gig memory cards for them. I don't think they can take 64, but with 32 gigs, apparently you can record up to 3 days worth of video on it. So it'd be kind of nice to have those clips available. So if something does happen, like, somebody comes over and steals a package and I get their face on video, at least I have the clip to give to the cops. Not like they'll do anything about it, but just saying I have the clip. So pretty dope. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, guys, we'll see you in the next vlog. Bye! Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.